What's up, Simmers? This is Valari coming to you from the Sim Spot, where I will be talking all things Sims. I will be doing mod reviews, LPs, and giving you tips on how to enhance your Sims experience. If you're interested, stay tuned. Let's roll that intro. So today on the Sim Spot, we are going to be talking about how to make your Sim teens more realistic. In my game, I have two saved games, more of a realistic gameplay, and then I have like a magic, fairies, and princesses gameplay. We're going to go ahead and play with that game, saved game, because I do have a lot of Sim teens that are in that game. While we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and give a little bit of information about my background of The Sims. I've been playing forever. I remember when Sims 1 came out and I used to sneak onto my friend's computer to play at their house. And then when I was old enough and we had a computer at home, I got The Sims 2. I played Sims 2 forever. And then by the time Sims 4 came out, I was thinking about getting Sims 3, and then I just skipped Sims 3 and got Sims 4. So I've been playing Sims 4 for quite some time now. I love the Sims 4. There are a lot of things that I think that are missing from Sims 2 to Sims 4. However, I still enjoy the graphics and the awesome story play that you can do with Sims 4. So with that being said, in order to make my game more realistic, I actually made a non-realistic type of world, like the magic, the fairies, the princesses. Specifically, the sim that we're going to be playing with, her name is Macy Tribble. She is a student at Hogwarts, and basically she lives away at school for the year. So that's going to bring you to my first tip. When you are making your sim world, consider maybe sending your sim off to boarding school. Even if you're not a huge Harry Potter fan, maybe you might be a big Zoe 101 fan, or maybe even sending your kid off to summer camp would be a great chance for you to just play and act as if you were your teen for a short amount of time. It just gives a little bit of different gameplay. As you can see, she is at Hogwarts. I actually downloaded this lot from the gallery because I am another terrible builder. I am horrible when it comes to building lots, so I rely heavily on the fact that the Sims 4 gallery has awesome creators who share their work with the community who is build impaired. So moving forward from there, I'm going to show you kind of some ways that I utilize the fact that my student is away at school. I actually, unfortunately, I just played Winterfest yesterday, so I sometimes will utilize my Sims to make a holiday so that way she can go home and spend time with her family. So I actually created this sim first before I created the family, which is crazy. And when I did create the family, I kind of just thought about what I wanted for her background, and I kind of did a whole Harry Potter themed, like almost as if she's Harry Potter's alter ego. So she's obviously a female. She's not in Slytherin or Gryffindor. She's a Hufflepuff, and I chose that because I'm actually a Hufflepuff according to Pottermore. So, what I'm doing right now is I am just kind of making a summer holiday, so that way she can take the entire summer off of school. With that, she will go home and she will spend all week with her family. I can't type and talk at the same time. So basically, she's just going to spend time with her family, and I'm not going to really make any traditions or anything like that. With that, because there is that holiday, then what I would do is I would add the event called Sleepover. And you can do this for special events. I would honestly probably move her out of Hogwarts for the summer and then move her back in once summer's over. But if you have like one holiday, you can use Kawaii Stacy's sleepover mod. Gather all of your friends and family or that special someone and let them stay the night at your place. If you don't want them to stay at your place, you can also choose their place. You can also choose their place. Staying the night should be an option available to everyone, so this event opens up a similar option for everyone. I basically use this mod so that way she can go home for the holiday. Her dad is William Tribble. I would basically select those two, and then I would select the house that he is at, which she actually lives next to the Dursleys. So it's just a great way to add in gameplay. Next few game suggestions utilize mods. So if you aren't sure about how to install mods, comment below and I will make sure to create a video that will be hopefully easy for you, because I got really confused the first time when downloading and adding mods into my game. So make sure you comment below if you have any questions about how to mod, or if you are worried about downloading mods and viruses onto your computer, because I was super worried about that as well. So yeah, comment below if you have any questions about adding mods. But my first mod is actually the Prom Mod by Kawaii Stacy. I love the Prom Mod because it adds that realism element to my gameplay. I actually am going to be using a different household. This household, I will probably use one of my princess households. Before we go ahead and do that, we have to download a prom lot to the neighborhood, so that way your sim can go ahead and have a location to play out their prom experience at. So I would just go over to the prom lot. Unfortunately, my computer is super slow, not because of the computer, but because of my internet here is kind of terrible. I've actually recently just played the prom mod out, and I played it with the Oasis Springs prom venue, which is actually uploaded by plumbob_girls. So thank you guys so much for uploading again for us that are terrible at building. So while that's loading, you can use this mod to take pictures, to eat, to dance the night away with or without a date. You will need to download the prom mod lot, or sorry, the prom lot from the gallery, or you can create one in order to use this mod. The one thing with this building, I had to go in and create a extra space below the building, because as when we go in game, you will see that there is no area for them to take pictures, so you really can't complete the goal if you don't have that. I mean, you can take pictures from your phone, but I mean, that's the whole experience of going to prom. So I'm going to go ahead and take us into my princess world. And we are going to actually play with Jasmine, because the last time I left playing Jasmine, she was actually getting super close with Prince Ali, or Ali of Ababwa, and basically this is going to allow Princess Jasmine to have a date, although you do not have to have a date in order to have this mod. So what we're going to do is we're going to plan an event, And when she goes in to plan her event, we're going to choose Kawaii Stacy's Prom Mod. And this mod is basically awesome because all you have to do is just pick who you want to send to prom, and then you pick the date, which would be Aladdin. And then you can take them over to the lot which we just placed down. And once you pick the lot, it's a really I think it's a great lot because it's just so pretty and well decorated in there, and I don't know where it is, so we're gonna have to put this on pause. Okay, so I finally found the Oasis Springs prom venue. We're gonna go ahead and select that venue, and it's gonna take us right into game. And once they get there, you're, like I said, going to have a ton of just different experiences there of like the main goal. You have to dance with your prom date, chat with the students, grab a bite to drink, take photos. And look, Princess Jasmine is so beautiful in her formal wear. And then there's Prince Ali, and it's just, I love it. Aladdin is one of my favorite movies, so this just adds a different element to it. So this is the prom area, and then downstairs there's a bathroom, which eventually I will go back in game and I will add on a area for them to take pictures. So if this is something that you'd be interested in, definitely check out Kawaii Stacy's Patreon. You can also get it for free, I believe, on her regular website. Say you don't necessarily want your sim to go away to boarding school, Kawaii Stacy creates such great mods that gives an extra element to your gameplay. I love the mod Playable Schools because you can actually go to school with your sim and learn new skills, get good grades, and meet other sims. So that would actually be one of my next mods that would help give your teen sims more realistic gameplay. What you would need to do is to plan a social event, or you can also just outline what days you want them to go to school in the calendar by adding an event. So let's say I wanted her to go to school tomorrow. You basically just either select private school. She has regular public high schools. There's public grade schools, private grade schools. And it's just a great opportunity for you to go in game with your sim and then allow them to meet other sims that that are their age. And I have a lot of fun with that mod because you can just add more skills to what they already do at home, but then you can also do your homework while you're at school and it'll benefit them in the long run. So I really love that mod. But before sharing my last mod, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button so I can continue to keep making great content for you guys online. So with that being said, my last mod, and I'm sure if you are a huge fan of Sims and you watch tons of Sims YouTube videos like I do, this is the top mod that I hear everyone talking about, which is the MC Command Center mod. This can help you with all areas of your game, and I specifically use it so that way I can have my teens get pregnant. Yes, you can have teen pregnancies within the Sims game. Unfortunately, you do have to have a computer to do that, but with the MC Command Center, you can change all of your settings however you want them to be, so that way you can have your game tailored to what you like. So go ahead and download the MC Command Center. A lot of people are worried that it's too much content for your computer to handle, and as long as you have a good computer with good RAM and a good memory, you should be fine. I was actually playing MC Command Center on one of my older computers, and it was fine as long as I didn't have a ton of CC and other content in there. So if you think your computer can handle it, definitely download it. I love adding some realism to my Sims that are going away to school. So go ahead and download MC Command Center. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you comment your favorite teen scenario you play in your game. I would love to hear it. And then make sure you guys follow me over at my Instagram, Villar Simone Vlogs. I also have a second channel called Villar Simone Vlogs. I will probably be on this channel much more because I play Sims more frequently than I like vlogging. So, but if you like to just check out some of my old videos, definitely head over there, like and subscribe, and make sure you comment. Thank you guys so much. See you later, Simmers.